with that, and speaking of jobs and entertainment, I know we didn't say anything about entertainment. We have Mia Mendez, our amazing entertainment journalist, correspondent, showbiz lady. What's happening, Mia?
Hi, Mia.
I'm well.
Wonderful.
It's so glad to see you. It's like, remember I told you when I first started, Mia was was the person that I had to mic up, and I didn't know how to mic her up. Tim was like, I walk in, he's like, yo, mic her up. And I'm like, bro, that's Mia Mendez from the radio. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. How you been?
I've been great. Life is good. Thank you for having me today.
Thanks for coming. So, look, I'll tell you what. You go ahead in it. Tell us what's going on in the entertainment world.
Absolutely. I'm still on those cheeseburgers, though.
I got you.
No, definitely. So what's been happening? As you know, Keke Palmer has been all over the news lately with stuff that was happening in Vegas that apparently didn't stay in Vegas because we all know about it. But this weekend, she did celebrate her 30th birthday. So happy belated birthday to Keke Palmer. She did so by basically posting a bunch of sexy pics online because, of course, everyone is saying ever since this post-baby body, she has really come into her own and she's enjoying showing off her new bod and all that good stuff. But the thing that had everyone really shocked is because basically, as you know, everything that happened in Vegas when she went to the Usher show, that went viral. Her son's father, they have a 6-year-old baby together, Darius. He tweeted his basic disapproval of the behavior in Vegas. And then about 2 weeks ago, it was basically confirmed online that they had split up. They had all these issues since then and they split up. But on her birthday, Darius went on his IG Live and he went online and he posted basically her birthday dinner. They were together on her birthday. So then that became a thing and it looks like they're working it out and they're back together. And they pointed out that basically Keke was saying that he's just obsessed with Virgos because his mother, his cousin, his best friend, and of course, Keke is a Virgo. So she said, listen, stop fronting. This Virgo got you hooked. And that's what it is. I love it. But I feel
like... and the birthday photos?
I did. Listen. She is loving her body and I'm not mad at her. I mean, you know, I wouldn't do it, but that's Keke. Keke, her personality is over the top. She's extremely talented and it's who she is. Right. She's enjoying life.
For me with Keke Palmer, it's her confidence that she just radiates. Yeah. I love it. I feel that she doesn't care what anyone thinks. She's living her life to the fullest and so confidently. That's something that I admire. I don't even know her, but I admire that in a woman, a mother. I mean, 30 years old, living her life the fullest, but also I love that she speaks her mind and she doesn't hold back too. She's not afraid. She is not afraid, so you need that.
But
that's
my double entendre. But, right? We can look, when my birthday come around, I'm going to
get your birthday coming around?
My birthday is coming around soon.
When's your birthday?
It's September 4th, Labor Day. Right?
You get some IG pics?
That's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming
Happy early birthday.
Right? And I'm gonna get my age tanned on my buttocks. So I don't want to everything y'all saying about Keke Palmer, I want y'all to say about Ivan Thomas. All right?
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna get an IT and 40 something on my butt. Right.
No, what will Bernice say?
Bernice is called. Look, Mia talking about don't do it.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia. We have to be a positive influence over here. Slow down, Ivan.
You got anything else over there, Mia, for us?
Absolutely. So next up, Shakira. So of course, Miss Hips Don't Lie. If you remember, about a year ago, she split from her partner that they had been together for a long time, about a decade, and they split up. So that relationship ended. She moved to Miami. So now rumors are circulating, and this one kind of shocked me. Rumors are circulating that she is now dating Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler. Listen, they were spotted in London together having dinner. Now they showed up separately, and they left separately minutes apart. However, Jimmy Butler's security walked her out. So they've been seen together a couple of times. It looks like they're trying to be discreet. And hey, I'm not mad at her.
Me either.
It just looks like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
That's
Look at your face. Look at your face.
I wouldn't expected that, that combination, but hey, I mean, that's Shakira.
Yeah.
Shakira. Yeah.
Another woman that lives life to the fullest, clearly.
You never lied. You never lied. What else you got?
Yes, definitely. So speaking of, Shakira, the hips, speaking of hips, Kevin Hart apparently, hip, abdomen, and everything else lied to him. He decided to race a 40-yard dash. This was basically in a parking lot. Like, picture when you were in school around 16 years old, you're with your friends and y'all want to race for whatever reason. He decided to look at this video. So it cuts off. The video cuts off, but in that moment, like literally something popped, right? So he's racing his friend, Stephen Ridley, which is former NFL player, right? So he decides to race someone who, spent his life doing this. And not to say Kev isn't fit, because everyone knows he has a really good workout regimen and everything, but obviously he didn't stretch in this situation. He basically tore his lower abdomen and his abductors. And in the video that he posted on IG, he said that he didn't even know what abductors were, right? So here I go, neither do I. So I Googled. And basically the abductors are, it's like that muscle right behind your hip, like the back of you. So he tore that as well. If you go online, you see the video of him. He is now, no lie, in a wheelchair.
Wow.
Yes, he cannot walk. And apparently it's going to take about 6 to 8 weeks for him to recover. This is wild to me. So, and it's wild to him. Like when you listen to the video, he's even talking about like, he's got to be the dumbest man on earth. And it's so funny the way he says it, but yeah, poor Kev.
And you know what's crazy is like when the headlines came out, they're like Kevin Hart in a wheelchair, right? It was such clickbait that it made you like, oh my God, what happened to Kevin? What happened?
Right.
But Kevin out there doing things that we did when we was young, like I could beat you. No, you can't. You want to race right now? No, I'm too old for that. I'm not doing all that. Look. I'm hopping in my car, I'm pulling off.
Well, he was. I think for him that was the pause button, or maybe God telling him to slow down.
Right.
Because he is a person that's always on the go, and even though we don't know him personally, but he's very open about his life on social media.
You don't know him?
And
I know him.
Not yet. But he's very open about his life on social media, so you know that he's always busy, he's always involved, he's always working so hard and hustling so hard. So he's very open about that. But that's probably he needed to slow down just a minute, because that's definitely a life-changing injury.
Yeah.
And a painful one for that matter.
Mia,
especially
thank
you. 44.
Yeah. Mia.
Especially, listen.
No, what you say, Mia?
No, I'm just saying at 44, things don't bounce back the same. So you got to be very careful.
They don't heal the same. They don't do anything. Mia, thank you so much for joining us. Can you come back next week, do it again?
I would love to.
You got it. Open door policy for Mia Mendez. My first mic up. Really appreciate you, girl. Tell people where they can find you on social.
Oh, absolutely. So my Instagram is just @Mia_Mendez. So @Mia_Mendez on Instagram. And then on Facebook, it's just @TotallyMia on FB. Totally Mia on FB.
Oh, and also we got to tell everybody, like, Mia is an amazing actress. You want to plug some of the movies you in?
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so there's a couple. So Fourth Quarter, Boston to Philly, those are all some that are on Amazon Prime. Shout out to Split Second, Tim. And then also just recently, if you go on to BET+, there's a movie called Sisters with Columbus Short, Lil Mama. I have a role in there, and that's on BET+ right now. And coming up, I would say in October sometime, I'll definitely post it on my social media when we have it secured. But there is a thriller/horror that I'm in called Beach Chain. So that'll be in October.
Love it. Mia, thanks again for coming, stopping by, keeping us abreast of everything that's happening in the entertainment world. And I'll see you next week.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
She's amazing. She's awesome.